the numbers, black men marry black women at an 87% rate, where black women marry outside of their race, or they marry outside at a 92%.
Black women
that's
do not. No, you're
that's
wrong.
Percentage.
85% or more of women can't even orgasm without clitoral stimulation.
18% of women are able to have an orgasm vaginally.
Thank you. Purely
18%.
vaginally.
Women initiate 80% of divorces in the United States, in the West in general, and 90% of alimony is paid from men to women, and they lose child custody 90% of the times.
According to the study showed that women tend to be better at having alternative social networks, whereas men tend to rely quite heavily on their wives. A lot of single women are happy being single. This study was done in 2017.
What if I told you 1 out of every 3 men under 30 are either virgins or haven't had sex in the past year?
I
believe
love
you.
that.
Yeah, so statistics are BS. People have this overwhelming love and affection for referencing studies and statistics in conversations and arguments. It's like people just pull them out like a rabbit out the hat and just start talking out the side of their neck with them. They just pull them out of anywhere and just regurgitate it. And you're like, where do you get that study from? Yeah, but studies show and statistics show, yeah. I'm like, it's not even based in reality. Where are you getting this from? Because in this day and age, it is so easy to make up a statistic. It is so easy to manipulate data. You know, ESPN does that a lot. They've been doing that a whole lot for the past decade. They have what they call analytics. And what they used to have was people who were actually in analytics and statisticians and, you know, people who did numbers and crunched numbers and put data together, right? Data collection. Now, analytics are just journalists and bloggers. ESPN would do something like say, well, LeBron took 10 extra steps per game, more than any other player in history. And you're like, where you get that from? And what is the purpose behind it? Like, why does that even matter? Well, before that statistic, there was a conversation about who was the best and who was the GOAT between MJ and LeBron. So they would use that statistic to say, well, LeBron stepped 10 extra steps more than anyone else. So that shows that he's less efficient on the court, which gives more credence to the fact that Jordan should be number 1 because he used less steps. That is what we do with studies on everything, especially with this whole gender war relationship conversation culture that we have going on. Everything has nuance, but we try to paint it with a broad picture and a broad narrative because certain agendas are being pushed, certain narratives are being pushed, certain narratives are profitable. And because people are so eager and thirsty to be accepted and to be a part of a community and to be heard, they don't even question the credibility of what they see in front of them unless they just don't like them. But if it's something that says studies show, statistics show, people automatically believe it. And I'm like, why? Where did the study come from? Who did it? What's the ideology of the people who did it? What's the purpose of them doing it? What's their agenda? How did they do the study? Most of the statistics we see don't come from no Census Bureau or anything. They come from websites, blogs, articles, journalists, influencers, magazines, social media pages. They don't know shit about shit. It's all predicated upon ideologies, biases, agendas, and ways to keep people engaged. Statistics and studies nowadays is just tools for selective outrage. They have no context. They have no nuance. And we just use the statistics to justify our BS. But tell me what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Peace out.